Besides that,
all right.
you gonna start commentating right off the bat?
Yeah. This, I guess, is a boot camp to which we're gonna let ourselves suffer through this. And to be honest with you, I do kind of need it. I am a bit rusty, and I haven't had much time with this update. But right now, it seems like a lot of characters have been needing a buff, or some buffs definitely got some, right?
Yeah, and some not enough, but
yeah,
you know that's how it is. It always is.
Still some buffs and nerfs that kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess that comes with the territory too. But
it's the crazy world we live in, man.
Yep. I know somebody picked Tongue. Was that Anthony?
I'm not sure. We'll see soon enough.
All right, DLC characters off the bat. Here we go.
Okay, good counter. Okay. So what do you think about this, Abe?
Yeah, man, if I was definitely to pick up a new character, because I'm not too familiar with these two, I would go with Rock, just for the simple fact that he has a fireball. It's pretty straightforward.
He's a really straightforward and effective character.
Yeah.
If we were to talk about the actual character right now, pretty much he's a good combination of Geese and Terry.
Yeah.
And considering how Terry got nerfed, I think Rock is a good analog for this current patch we have.
And I also feel that he's a character that, if you're smart enough, you definitely can take to the next level. Like, you know, use the counters and stuff like that.
So far, I am surprised that Gibby picked this character that he really hates and is doing pretty well thus far. So let's see how far it takes him.
All right, Walkman's definitely got a character he's familiar with. Let's see if he tries to abuse any of the new buffs that Diamond has received.
Okay, so far, Diamond didn't really get adjusted too much. And yep, he was prepared. So the main thing for Diamond now is that he's able to whiff punish with his Farsi from max range and still get a full combo. Whereas previously, because of his poor run speed, was not able to do so. That's the big thing for him.
Oh yeah, and that's pretty much the same across the board, right?
Yeah, everyone has a universal dash speed as according to patch notes.
You know what? I remember a lot of people complaining about like their character not being able to get decent confirms into max because of that.
Yeah. So now everyone should do well, considering, you know, they have a good combo route from activation. There you go, solid play, anti-air.
Do you happen to know any of the buffs that Goro got?
Okay, so one change is that close D now hits low, so it's worth using now.
Oh, okay.
Other than being super plus frame and getting links off of it. But everything pretty much remained the same, and he's a really solid character. As we see with Anthony, familiar with the character, he's doing well. Button per button, able to confirm, does damage. Gongil, I'm not so certain on his changes. I think they were just like small adjustments. I think they made the overhead from his Stomp series, I think less plus, something like that. The main factor though is that his backdash cancel into Air Hungetsu doesn't build as much meter anymore. They adjusted it specifically for backdash.
I really want to see what type of action Anthony can bring. I know the Lunge Punch got a pretty good buff, right?
EX Lunge Punch, I think, has a nullification on projectiles at a certain part. It might be the first stomp. I haven't tested it out yet.
Yeah, I had a tough time with Tongue because it seemed like closing the distance was really tough for him.
They made his dash much faster now, and they made his hitboxes on a lot of things bigger. Also, jump A can cancel into air spin fist.
Oh, that's sick.
I haven't been able to actually combo it on people who crouch, but let's say Tongue hits from the front with jump A. If you cancel into Senpu, he crosses up behind him. So, some silly stuff you can do with him.
And Gaby here using his familiarity to his advantage. Oh! Trying to eat it up!
That's another thing that Dinosaur got. I think both command throws got more invincibility. And Jump C and Jump CD have more active frames.
Well, you could tell that that Gibby felt really comfortable with his characters. I mean, these are 2 of them are pretty much his main cast, but even with Rock, he seemed very comfortable too.
Yeah, Rock is a really straightforward character for like anyone to really pick up. His combo routes are pretty much straightforward. He is a Shoto in a way, if you would like to describe that.
Oh, wow, interesting.
Fireball, uppercut, strong anti-airs, good enough pokes. So it's like imagine Ryu with a counter and command throw. There you go. Hard knockdown. Yeah, Okuzemi.
Could you explain a little bit of maybe the gameplay style of like a Yamazaki?
Yamazaki, how I like to consider this character is that he likes to cover very specific ranges, especially in the air. Because some characters, like I would say Terry Jump D, very horizontal poke that goes forward, but also goes very downward. Yamazaki's buttons are all extreme. Like Jump D goes extremely down vertically. Jump C goes extremely up vertically as air to air. Jump B is like his lower half of his body in the air to air. Ooh.
Yeah.
And then Jump CD is that above part, above where Jump B would be. So you have to come at really specific angles with him.
So, well, actually, that's really interesting because some of the characters in this game, and I'll use like Benimaru as an example, is that because they have certain angles that a lot of characters aren't used to getting attacked from, or maybe even interacting with him. It can really help him out in his approach, right? Because it's just so unique in the way that he can approach him.
Yeah.
Does you think he would have that type of benefit?
Yes, but in conjunction with the rest of his moveset. He has a really strong wall game, zoning game.
Yeah.
On top of his counters and having invincible command throws. So his offense and defense really complement each other. So he forces you in ranges that you're not comfortable with, and he comes in at ranges you're not comfortable with.
Oh yeah, I could totally see that. Yeah.
But now we have Gang Il, who goes Unga, presses really good buttons, takes out Yamazaki.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, they made that OTG now.
Did Daimon always have that invincibility?
On which one? DP kick?
Yeah.
Yeah, he always did. That's trademark right there. It's just in 13 you don't really see it too much because not a lot of people play that character.
Oh, right. Ooh, he tried to go for that counter. I know you guys probably missed that.
Yeah. Alright. We got 2 of the shotties in the cast right now.
Oh, he tried to go nuts right off the bat, and Gibby canceled that out.
Looks like he missed activation though.
I can see Anthony right here really trying to use normals to his advantage, but he gets eaten up for another combo. Ooh, good damage here.
Okay. Overhead! Oh, but Gibby's unable to confirm, and Anthony just does it. If I recall, they also made that more invincible now.
What? Oh.
There you go. Supers.
I'd say give Anthony maybe... I don't think he's going to make it happen in the first of 5, but give him about 10 more games, and he might feel a little bit more comfortable with Tongue. Because you can tell right now he's trying to figure out the distances still.
Yeah.
Abuse his normals and see really what his spectrum of an attack is. So, I need a little bit more time. But interesting so far.
I think Tongue is a character that I feel with this current patch, they gave him a lot, but I still don't think it really fixes what makes him difficult to play. So we'll see how Anthony adjusts.
And what do you think makes him difficult to play?
I think it's mainly, well, they keep improving his hitboxes and they made his movement better.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to really abuse his specials to control space when they don't really have much range or they're unsafe.
Yeah, man, that's definitely a problem.
Excuse me, but like imagine like Shune, he could do his burn knuckle at any range and it's safe, and he could go kind of belligerent.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of ridiculous, right? Like you would think a move that's paramount to the set of Tongue of trying to get in and it's unsafe, like the dash punch, right? Like you could probably be able to zone pretty well. The hitbox is probably decent, but the fact that it's unsafe and can be probably punished, I'm not 100% sure yet in this build, but it's just hard to get away with. I'll just say that.
Yeah,
you know?
It is. And then
once the kick gets that counter, nice.
Yep. And I think he got it off of command throw, so yeah, Diamond has a very versatile move. Oh, look at that! And
did he get more invincibility? Because I remember him getting, like, somebody would get tagged out of that.
Okay, when I was playing 13,
yeah,
I would do a safe jump setup into that throw against Benimaru, it had so much invincibility and quick recovery that Benimaru's DP would go through it, and I'd still recover and punish him. In this game, he actually can't get hit by DPs, so actually has less than 13, in my opinion.
Ah, such a good little combo there.
Yeah. Considering this character and Diamond's size, could be difficult for Diamond once Gangyel actually gets it.
Ooh, I like that call out right there.
Yep. Anthony almost had it. It looked like he was trying to go for the anti-air throw after the down forward C.
You know, definitely with this character, he has really good ideas as to how he's approaching his offense and his defense. Ooh!
Alright.
And really minding his distance here. He's playing pretty well.
That's it. But will he get the safe hop? Get the mix up?
Oh, he just rolled back!
Hmm.
He was trying to go read that super, but hey, man, it works out. He took out Gangyel, and now he's down a Dinosaur.
Yeah, so what I'm really impressed with is that Anthony was actually pretty down in this particular game, but he's closing the gap with Diamond and actually has a character advantage now. Like, even though Anthony doesn't have the life lead, I'd like to see if he could actually, but he doesn't, if he were to lame it out. So he would take a little bit nicks of damage here and there and make sure Gibby won't get his health back. But, you know, Diamond does that really well, but Dinosaur. I don't know if he can stop a Dinosaur.
This is an all-out brawl fest, man. And Tung's got to get in his face. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yo, keep it out. Keep Dino out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Because, like... oh, man. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Got him. Ungot him.
Just outside.
Oh, Green got him! Get it, damn it! Oh! Okay. So... it wasn't the best of situations, but I'm happy it still happened.
Oh, trying to go in for that dash punch.
Okay, so Anthony...
Called that out.
Yeah. So, just playing lame right now, because I feel like Tung can really keep Dinosaur out, button for button.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow. That's it. That's it. Okay, yeah.
Oh, could have had a button.
All right, that's it. And they gave that invincibility now, or more rather.
Is that 3-0 right now? Are we at 3-0?
I think so.
I do like that he has Tung last, because there's a lot that he can use out of the EX toolset.
I agree.
And clearly, Diamond right now is his best character. He just has to figure out something that works with Yamazaki.
Yeah, that's Achilles' heel right now. New character. I don't recall him playing a lot of Yamazaki in previous games, so this will be growing pains right now.
Yeah, and then Gibby seems very comfortable with Rock.
Yeah. Like, even though he doesn't like Rock, at least he knows how to use Rock, so... I feel like right now Anthony should stick with a more lame game with Yamazaki.
Yeah, he's definitely challenging a little too much.
Yeah. Right now, like how I see this first round, I think Gibby had the, how you would say, the pacing of the match. Like in Third Strike, you know how that game's more rhythm-based, more timing, you have the feel and timing of your opponent. I think he just had that over Anthony with that, more so than character and familiarity.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree. But right here, I think this is where it really changes up. Oh, but Gibby gets a combo and he's gonna shut down Diamond. Oh!
There we go!
Hit him hard right there.
Almost done. Okay, good button. Anthony, get the momentum. Oh no.
That was tough right there, man. You know, he just connected that combo, shut down any idea of what Anthony was trying to do, and really just kept the pressure on. And he just got that one extra read too, where he baited the command grab, and Anthony didn't really get anything off. Yeah.
I think also it was a series of unfortunate events. I feel like when he woke up sweep that one time with Diamond, I think that was supposed to be a command throw. And then after that, he's already like kind of, at least gameplay-wise, looks flustered. So by the time it's the next like decision-making thing, he is not able to anti-air the hops. Like Diamond does that easily, but Anthony was just unable to do that.
And also, you gotta pay attention when you're playing against a a counter character and somebody like Gibby's calling out a lot of your moves, if you saw at the beginning of the match, he knew that Anthony's very comfortable with doing something semi-safe. If the dude has a combo, he's called it out almost every time.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean a counter.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, whoa, roll into his face?
Oh man, Anthony had something going on, but you have to be on point with those rolls. Pretty much the Street Fighter full jumps of King of Fighters.
Yeah.
If you let them go, they'll take everything. But if you're prepared, you'll take it all from them, so.
That's right, man. Gibby just getting more and more comfortable with this character as we keep going deeper into this set.
I think Gibby's a liar. I think he secretly really likes Rock. And
I know, dude.
Yeah, man.
He just tries to play that bitter dude. He likes to. He swears like these old ass characters are his shit, but then he's over here playing the baby boy.
Yeah. He says, "Oh, I don't like the design. Oh, I don't like this character." There's a Japanese term for this. I won't mention it, but
call him out, dude. Call him out.
I guess you could say he's Sundeer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this ballsy son.
Wow, Gibby trying to call him out with those counters. Just let him have it, Anthony.
He's dunking on him now.
Ah, don't give up, bro.
Don't give up. Just block. Just block. Just block.
Yeah, disrespect on rolling his face.
There you go. There you go. Now he has to go in, but now it's all execution right here.
Oh man.
Oh,
sick.
He just really wants to do that counter. I think Anthony really had some nice ideas towards the end, but again, it's all timing, rhythm, pacing, and sometimes you just have to stop what you're doing, just block, and just get that rhythm back.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't really observed Gibby's attack patterns, really, because he's been trying to press buttons almost every time that he gets put in defense.
It's like he wants to make the read, but not just react. Okay, that was good. That was a good reaction. Good button, but he decided to hop forward, and Gibby already committed topping forward.
Always presses a button. Every time he gets knocked down, always presses a button. Yep, see?
See? Yeah. But sometimes just waiting is everything. Sometimes your opponent hangs themselves for you. So as much as decision making is really good in fighting games, sometimes not making a decision at certain rhythms and beats equally as important. Sometimes you just don't make decisions, you just watch.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of like how you're saying about the whole pacing thing. It's like you do have to catch the rhythm, and you do have to realize, okay, now it's my turn, I can press a button.
Exactly.
And try to press a button that doesn't put you in that much of a risk, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But right there again, Anthony's almost always pressed the button at the beginning of the match, every single time.
See how he woke up with crouch B at the beginning? He's making a commitment. Or maybe he's trying to read a counter from Gibby, but the risk and reward isn't really there to do that.
Like one thing that Gibby did earlier that I think will continue to work against Anthony is how he sat in front of him when he got knocked down and then decided to jump like last second. Anthony's been pressing buttons almost every single time, and you could probably get a full combo off of that, just like he did the last time we baited the command grab. Oh shit, that works!
Yep. They improved Tongue quite considerably. There's some other things I'd like improved, but
yeah.
I mean, the current buffs we have are more than welcome. Okay, Gibby was
whack-ass combo! Man, you know what?
Oh, what is that? What is that? Right now! Oh, yo, Tetsuzanko. Give him the clap!
That was
heavenly. Okay. See, right now, most fighting game players, just wait.
Oh, man.
You have the life lead, there's no reason to commit to anything, or make a read.
I think he's also not committing to the best normal in the given situation, you know? Like the decision to not go with a certain poke at a certain distance, especially when they're standing. I don't think Anthony's been too great at with, I say, like the character like Tongue.
Ooh. Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, that was slightly misspaced. See, if it were Shune or Terry, that would have been safe. Maybe even plus.
It's like The only thing I could think of, I mean, I'm not a tongue player, but the only thing I could think of is like zone, like with jump CDs. And,
like he has a really good jump D, which hits twice, so it's technically really active. It hits on the way down, so if you fudge it up, at least you hit him on the way down, force him to block. You have the fireball, which counts as an unpokeable poke. Then you have down 4-day as an anti-air. So you have a lot going for you. And
wow.
Gibby had a lot going for Anthony right there.
Mm-hmm. I believe that was 5-0.
4
Am
or
I
5-0?
right on that count?
I feel like it was 4 successive wins. Why is only 1? I already lost count. I'm embarrassingly, I lost count already.
It's either 4 or 5. I'm not sure. It was one of those. But yeah,
okay, yeah.
Oh, it's 4.
I had a feeling. Yeah. Still have one more, guys. Still have one more.
Well, that was entertaining.
Well, that match just proved that Gibby has too many pocket characters. He needs to stop screwing around and just commit to these pretty boy teams, bro. Like, what? I know he plays Kyo. What's up? Play that team, bro.
Dude, like, he should play Brock, Shune, K-Dash. Oh, beautiful. Like, if I may interject, I just remember, I think on the SNK official website, on one of their history pages, the developers were commenting on how, when they were developing K-Dash, at that time, they're also making Last Blade 2 and Mark of the Wolves around that time.
Oh, wow.
And they were all scared that all the protagonists happened to look like each other, especially Kaede and Rock, because, you know, blonde hair, red eyes. K-Dash was almost exactly the same, it's just different skin tone and hair color, but if you look at his facial features and his hairstyle, it's almost like the other two, so it's like, oh gosh, we just created 3 of the same protagonists. So
yeah, that is crazy, man. Like, I didn't know that. It makes sense. They're around the same period of time too.
Yeah, and when you look at King of Fighters 14, Shune's, you know, been developed by a Fatal Fury crew, so he kind of has a lot of rock-isms.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So he's just a green-haired rock with demon powers. So yeah, play K-Dash, Rock, Shune, pretty boys. So we have the next match coming up?
I think we got we got Hell Pockets versus Mr. ManChest, aka Gibby.
Alright.
I know